So, welcome. This is a random one from Kev, and unless you're living underneath a rock, most of you that watch this channel know who the man Chris the Butcher is. Now, he made a random bovril rice, which turned into some sort of risotto sort of esque. So I'm going to sort of replicate that, but I'm also going to make see, I bought the super noodles and a tilda, so I'm not going to actually boil it. I'm just going to microwave that for a couple of minutes, and I'm going to take out the curry pack out of that, and I'm going to sprinkle over bovril over both of them, and because as I said in the first place, Mr. Chris the Butcher, it's always about the bovril sprinkles. Let's see how this goes. I have not got an Adam and Garrett, but I've got these hard babies down here which I've only just gone back in the shop local that I've been able to get hold of. So the only way I can knock them out is fuck these bad boys. I've lost one, but that can come back in a minute. Let's see if that's worked. If it hasn't worked, then they are rock. No, it ain't really worked. They are rock. They are rock as rock. Anyway, that didn't work. I've got to pick one up off the floor. I will crumble it. Be back in a second. So with the tilda rice, it's going to go in there for 2 minutes. I know Chris used proper rice and that's quite risottoed, but I wanted to fast forward this and so it ain't all that rigmarole. So that's 2 minutes in there, and then I'll do bovril sprinkles, and then with the super noodles, which are going in right now. This is a curry version, but the flavour don't really matter. That's not what it's all about. But it could there be, which I think would be better than the rice, a super noodles bovril version. So that's going to go in there. The flavouring is getting kept because we all know that's good anyway. But for this experiment, we will see. So tilda straight out of the microwave, very hot. So yeah, I would have done the typical rice that Chris done, but I want to do this on fast track. And that's the reason, but either way, you know, he could argue back that that's the reason why it's not a risotto, or some other people in the comments have said much nastier things. So anyway, yeah, so if you know how to cook rice properly, so basically you boil down the water. So this is the way I think you should do it. Bovril sprinkles all day long. So you don't lose it in the actual water as it's cooking. And it's the same as I do with super noodles, and that's why I've done super noodles today as well, because I've never cooked the super noodles with the sauce in until the last minute. And I believe that is why you keep all the flavour, all the goodness. And if you can see this rice now, it's not lost nothing other than gaining a good looking look to it, plus you can tell that it's just bovrily. Now I don't know if it's going to work with the rice, so Chris, your rice didn't work, but maybe this will. I'm going to give it a go. Holy fucking works. Of course that fucking works. Oh my god. So, don't boil it in the water, sprinkle it after the water. The same like if you do super noodles, which are actually powering away. I'm going to drain off now. I'm going to put in the rest of the flavouring, which is bovril. Instead of it being the curry flavour, it's going to be bovril flavour. So the thing with soup noodles is that some people put the sauce in or the flavouring in while they're cooking it. I've always done it after. So on this occasion, I'm going to do it with bovril. Literally going to pour in bovril, very salty. So I don't know, you've got to like the flavour of bovril to start with. But then that's why soup noodles has always got its own flavour. There's many they do out there, I don't even know why they don't do this one. So like I say, bovril sprinkles, as you can see, it's just melted into it. Now if I boiled the water in with the soup noodles, that would have been either washed away or evaporated away. Whereas, doing it after, the flavour is still in the noodles. It's not evaporated away. Now, out of the rice, that's 2 bovril cubes. Out of the rice and the noodles, I've probably got still half bovril cube there. You know, so you're sort of on lines if you say 1 bovril cube each one, but it's still very strong bovril. Bovril is. Let's try these noodles. Look at the colour of them. Look at the steam coming off them. So I think these are going to be a winner. It's a bit light coloured, that one. Let's go into the darker one. If soup and noodles come out with a bovril flavour, would you buy them? So I certainly would. As for the rice, yes it does work, but I don't know what you would go with. Let me go with the rice again. As you can see, we've got our Sunday dinner going on. So this is all just experimental trials. But I do say to you, brother, if you try that out again, do the sprinkles after. Keep the flavour in there, don't let it evaporate. But the rice is good, but I don't know what to go with. But as a sit down sort of snack, the soup noodles is a winner. Absolutely. Doesn't need all them fan dabby dozy like curry flavours and all that. That is a winner. Please give it a go. And if there's anyone new here watching this randomly out of the algorithm, give me a like, share, subscribe. Love you all.